After the DVT testing, we realized that our stabilizers were not good enough. It was a bit loose and the sound was not in the quality level we have in the rest of the product. It was pretty obvious, and some of the testers realized and told us. So we are doing research. We have changed the stabilizer suppliers, and we have been testing some different stabilizers, and we have finally found different options that are much better. So yeah, we are happy. We are just going to replace the stabilizers we had, and now the stabilizer will be better in mass production. This is the new stabilizer. This is the DVT stabilizer. I removed the electricity. So if you can see that, there's a big movement in this stabilizer. So after seeing that in the DVT, I thought, whoa, the holes in the metal are wrong. It's a quality mistake of the metal pins, because previously the stabilizers were good, were solid, and now it's loose and it's moving. But we tested some other stabilizers and also G&K stabilizer and good quality stabilizers, and the holes are fine. So we just thought, okay, so it's been a quality control problem from our stabilizer supplier. So we have been checking different stabilizers, and this is much more solid. It's not moving inside, and the sound is also much better. Okay, I have mounted like different stabilizers from different companies, but this is the one we like more, so I think we will use that. So here we have mounted the new stabilizers from the new supplier. Here we have the old stabilizer. I have replaced the keycap. So this is ABS keycap painted, laser etching, same as this one, okay? The rest of the keys are PVT, but this is the same, so we can compare the sound. In the center, sides sounds different. This is the one we have chosen. Similar sound in the sides and in the center. I'm trying to press with the same strength. Okay, this sound is much more beautiful, and in our opinion, this is all subjective. Other things I've been doing with the stabilizers is something that maybe was not totally necessary, but I feel safer if I do that, is just testing with all the different switches we have in Dygma, like tons of different kind of switches, because I was a bit worried about the small dimensional differences between switches we don't control. I mean, we are sure about Kyle, about Cherry, but we have been testing the new stabilizers with all the different switches, and we haven't found any problem. So I think we are safe. This stabilizer will fit with any switch. Actually, I have to say it's been really nice to try all the different switches with stabilizers, because the combination of the stabilizer with the switch always changes the feeling, and it's interesting. Another small improvement we have added after having all the DVT testings, it's the switch puller. In the DVT we offer, as a gift in the basic EVA case, these two pullers. This one is for switches, this one is for keycaps, and work fine. But we found it's a bit difficult to remove the low profile switches with this one. This one works great for all the normal switches, but it's a bit tricky for the low profiles. We had the switch and keycap puller from long time ago. We are coming back to use this. It's much easier to remove the low profile switches. It's a bit special, has our logo, and it's more functional. It's all in one piece, and it's not like so common. Basically, it's better. For this product, this puller is better. This is the keycap puller we mounted in the DVT units, and this is the new keycap puller side of the switch keycap puller we want to use in mass production. One of the things of this is that this is too narrow, and the normal keycaps are wider than this. So I have to mount it diagonally to pull out the keycap. This one is a bit wider, just a little bit, but this small difference is enough to make the experience a bit easier. But the main thing about this puller is the switch puller. The previous one, this one, pretty simple switch puller, but to use it with a switch, you have to remove all the other keycaps around, because the keycaps are like bothering it. Okay, so you have to remove this and then do that, and it works, but it's a bit hard. This steel metal piece is hard to pull, but well, worked fine. With this one, because of the design, you don't need to remove the other. You don't need to remove the other keycaps, so you can just pull out one switch in the middle, just removing the keycap and then removing the switch. But the main advantage of this puller is the low profile switches, because with this one it was very difficult to remove it. One important thing about this is that this switch is totally different to normal switches. The normal switches have two clips, one on the top and one on the bottom. So when you have the switch puller, you just do like that and pull it out. But the low profile switches are totally different. It's a bit tricky. It has two clips in each side, so it's 2 and 2. So with normal tools, with normal switch pullers, it's very, very difficult to remove it. And with the switch puller we use for the DVT, it was very difficult, you know, was like that always. But with the new puller it's much easier. You can just take like that. I just wanted to clarify that we are not delaying anything for these improvements. We are doing these improvements because of the delay. As you have seen in this video, we are doing a small improvement with the stabilizers, the pump pad, the pullers, like small things that make the product better. The reasons we are able to do these improvements is because, as you all know, we are late in the manufacturing. And we have been late for a lot of different reasons, not always under our control. All these delays related mostly with the certification and with the deals with the factories and problems with supply chain and quality control. We are using all this time we had to improve the product. We will have the product soon. Everything is done. All the quality things, certification things, electronic things, logistics things, and everything is fixed. And we are starting with the manufacturing for real. Everything is done, pending to sign a paper. But this paper is taking time to arrive. Okay, bye-bye.